Okay, so we are going to record for this first community call meeting, and perhaps we are going to organize this kind of community meeting regularly, like every 2 weeks. And during the community call meeting, we are going to share the recent development of the project, the platform. We're going to introduce all the new features and the issues we are trying to fix. And so for this community call meeting, Jingyue is going to present about the overall framework, and we're trying to we're trying to attract more contributor for the EvoAgentX. So we are going to um, make the learning curve for this platform more smooth for everyone to use. Uh, okay, so maybe we should start the meeting in, I don't know, 1 minute. In 1 minute, Jingyuan is going to start the presentation. So first, we are going to make this presentation, and at the end, there will be lots of time for the QA session. So if you have any questions or if you have any feature request for EvoAgentX, we are very happy to hear from you. Okay, maybe Jingyuan, you can start your presentation.
Okay. Thank you for the introduction. So, hi everyone. Welcome to this first community call of EvoAgentX. We are very excited to have you here. My name is Jinyuan Fang, and I'm currently leading the development of EvoAgentX. I will be walking you through most of the sections today. So, today in the next section, we will talk about what EvoAgentX is, why we started it, and what we have been building, and where we are hoping to go next. So, why we are doing this community call? Actually, there are a few reasons. First, we want to talk about the motivation behind EvoAgentX, what kind of problems we solve, and why we felt this project is required. Second, we will share what we have actually been building so far. We will share some existing features and talk about what's coming next, including some new features that we are really excited about. Third, we just want to start building a community around EvoAgentX, not necessarily big, but open, strong, and passionate. And finally, we really want to hear your thoughts, whether it's feedback, questions, or ideas. And if this project really speaks to you, we would love for you to collaborate with us. This won't, as just as mentioned, this won't be our last call. We are planning to do this on a regular basis. So this is just the beginning. So let's quickly introduce the team behind EvoAgentX. We are currently a small group of people with different backgrounds, but we are all passionate about AI agents and open source. So first, we have Zai Qiaomeng. He is currently guiding the overall direction of this project and helping shape the big picture vision. And there is Sui Liu, who brings a strong expertise in cell evolution of AI agents and play a key role in helping organizing the team's effort and keeping everything connected. And I'm Jinyuan Fang. I'm currently leading the development of this project, doing most of the hands-on coding, testing, and making sure everything keeps moving forward. And of course, we are not doing this alone. We are really lucky to have a group of awesome collaborators helping us in different ways. They are helping us to from implementation to testing and offering great feedback. Before diving into EvoAgentX, I want to give you a quick overview of how AI agent landscape looks today. Let's break it down into three different categories. On the left, we have the foundation models like ChatGPT or DeepSeek. These models are incredibly powerful, but they are just essentially engines. They don't know what task you are doing unless you prompt them properly, and they don't have any built-in task or orchestration. It's just raw capabilities. And moving into the middle, we can see we have a workflow or orchestrate tools like Codes and Defy. These platforms let users stitch together prompts, tools, and logic, almost like building an agent with Legoed bricks. But here is but there is one thing that in these platforms, you still need to build these workflows manually. You need to decide which tool to use, how to connect them, and write a lot of prompts by hand. And finally, on the right, we have a lot of multi-agent orchestrate systems, things like Groove AI and Camel. These frameworks offers flexible mechanism to build different multi-agent systems. Each agent might have different roles or behavior, and they can act together to complete different tasks. However, the coordination in these platforms are still usually hard coded. You still need to write a lot of code to stick things together to make this whole AI agent workflow works. It's powerful. These frameworks are quite powerful, but uh, they seem still quite rigid. Now, even with the current platforms we have in building AI agents, we found that there are still two big challenges that hold us back, and these two challenges are quite fundamental. So first, building in these platforms, building the AI agent workflows still takes a lot of manual effort. We have to know which tools to combine, how to structure them, and how to prompt them properly. If you have tried setting up multi-agent systems in these platforms, you will know it's not something that you can do very easily. It usually takes a lot of expertise and time to build an actually working multi-agent system. And second, once you have built the system, the system just sit there. This system doesn't learn. It doesn't improve. There is no built-in mechanism to say, hey, this isn't working. Let me try something better. You get what you build, and that's it. So what we have right now is quite powerful, but they are not adaptive and not scalable, and definitely not something that you can that can grow on its own. So given these situations, here is the question we ask ourselves: can we automatically build agentic workflows that not only work but also evolve themselves over time? And that is where EvoAgentX comes in. EvoAgentX is built around three powerful capabilities that makes it different from anything we have seen in the current agent ecosystem. First, it supports automatic workflow generation. You don't have to you don't have to piece together tools or write long chain of prompts. You can just describe your task or your need in plain language, and EvoAgentX will generate a complete agentic workflow for you. It handles the structure, the topologic, the tools, and the prompts, everything needed in a multi-agent system. Second, EvoAgentX puts a strong emphasis on evaluation, something that many existing frameworks tend to overlook. Most agent systems focused on the execution, but not on measuring how well they are actually performing. However, in EvoAgentX, after running the workflow, you can define some metrics to monitor their performance, and use the feedback to understand what is working and where things can improve. Third, and the most excitingly, EvoAgentX is designed to be self-evolving. It can leverage the feedback from evaluation to evolve the agents in your system. This means that the evolving means that you can tune the prompts, swapping out tools, or even restructuring the workflow automatically to reach better performance. These three pillars, generation, evaluation, and evolution, are what makes EvoAgentX not just another agent framework, but a platform for truly adaptive and self-improving AI agents. Uh, let's walk through a simple example. See what functions we can use in EvoAgentX. Say we want to build an agentic workflow to analyze the stock market trends. Traditionally, this task might involve like multiple steps. You need to collect the data, write the analysis script, integrate tools for analysis, visualization, and maybe some prompt engineering. However, with EvoAgent X, this process becomes quite simpler. You can just start by describing your task in plain language. Here we can just say that, hey, I want to generate a concise, technically detailed HTML report analyzing the overall H share market environment, and that's it. That's all you need. EvoAgent X will take that input and automatically generates a complete and working agentic workflow, including the agents, the tools, and the execution logic needed to get this job done. After we have the workflow, the EAX can run the workflow and get what we need. Here we can see that we can get a report that shows the analysis of the current stock market. This whole process is automatic. You don't have to write your own code, and no code is required in this process. And automatically workflow generation is not the only feature that EAX have. Another powerful feature in AIX is that it can evolve or optimize your uh, agentic workflow. So in this case, if the initial workflow that automatically generates from our framework is not perfect, then for example, maybe the workflow maybe in the first workflow the report is not accurate enough. Maybe the initial workflow runs too slow, or maybe the initial workflow can use the wrong tools. Then we can use the another feature in EvoAgentX to improve the performance. Just like before, you don't need to like manually rewrite the workflow or fine tune every step. Instead, you can simply specify what you want to improve, whether it's the accuracy, the runtime, the report quality, or even other user-defined signals. EvoAgentX will take that direction and evolve the workflow over time. It can adjust the prompts, switching the tools, optimizing the parameters, and the whole process is automatically. All you need is to provide a feedback guide that shows how you want the workflow to evolve. What we just saw with the stock example, that's not just a one-off. That's a glimpse of something much bigger that we are currently building. Our mission with EvoAgent X is to create a truly self-evolving ecosystem of AI agents. And this is an ecosystem where instead of manually assembling agents and updating them task by task, uh, you simply described what you want, and the system will generate a complete working agentic workflow for you. There's no coding required in this process. But it doesn't stop there. The generated workflow can then improve itself over time using the feedbacks, the evaluation metrics provided by users, and some modular upgrades. And finally, as more and more users interact, test, and contribute, we want to facilitate knowledge sharing across the entire agent community. In this community, agents should be able to evolve not just individually, but also together by learning from each other. In short, we are not just building a tool, we are building an ecosystem that grows smarter over time. To make this region real, we are doing this in three major phases. Let's look at the first phase, the core framework. This is where we lay the foundation. So this phase is all about building the essential building blocks for agent evolution. This means that we want to build a flexible agentic workflow system, a plug and play tool integration functions. We want to integrate some built-in evaluation mechanisms to track the workflow performance, and also integrate existing evolving algorithms to enable agentic cell evolution. After this phase, you will be able to build and customize your own agentic workflow easily. You only need to specify the natural language prompts, and then the whole system will help you to generate your own customized agents and workflows. And second, you can integrate your own tools and data sources. Third, you can use the built-in evaluation metric to track how things are working. You can identify which parts of the workflows are working and which parts are not. And most importantly, you can experiment and try different evolution algorithms like MiPro, Alpha Evolve, and etc. You can try to use these evolving algorithms to either evolve the workflow generated by our system, or to evolve the system developed by yourself. In other words, this phase give you a very flexible modular playground. You can build, run, evaluate, and start evolving your agentic workflows. This phase is especially useful for researchers or advanced users who want to test different evolution strategies and compare their effectiveness. So let's move on to phase two. In this phase, we shift from not just building the agentic workflow to monitoring and tracking evolution trajectories. This phase is about going from static workflows to adapted, observable, and controllable systems. In this phase, we want to develop some key features such as a workflow monitoring system, a very flexible feedback engine, plug and play optimizer interface, and an evaluation tracker so users can visualize the evolution trajectory, and also an API deployment, which enables the workflows to run in production settings. So after this setting, you will be able to visualize and track how your agentic workflow evolves over time. You can plug an optimizer in your workflow and see how the performance changes. And also, you can evolve your agents based on your own feedback or user-defined metrics. Finally, in the last phase, the phase three, we take everything built from the first two stage and bring it together to a fully autonomous and self-evolving agentic ecosystem. So in this phase, we will implement the some functions such as the one-click workflow generation, multidimensional optimization, uh, effective evolution algorithms for agents to evolve towards performance peaks, and maybe we will support some multimodal capabilities, uh, enabling the workflow uh, to handle images or videos. Once this phase is complete, users will be able to you will be able to define the task, and our system will automatically generate the agentic workflow tailored for this task. You can also watch your system self-evolve based on your specified goals, and you can also interact with different modalities like, such as images, videos, and other stuff. So we have talked about where we are going. So but now let's zoom in and talk about where we are. So what can EvoAgentX actually do today? Right now, the framework already support a solid set of capabilities that users can try out and build on. So first, you can easily customize your agents and workflows just by describing your intent in natural language prompts. Second, you can automatically generate and execute agentic workflows from a single goal description. This feature is already the automatic workflow generation feature is already available as a working prototype, and we are currently working actively to improve its planning quality, tool selection, and execution reliability. You can also use a growing toolkit for workflow execution. Currently, in our framework, we support some useful tools such as search code execution, and we have also support the model context protocol (MCP) tools. In addition to that, you can benchmark and evaluate your workflows with the standardized metrics and evaluation pipelines in our framework. This feature can help you understand how your agents or workflow perform across different tasks or configurations, and finally and last and the most important, you can optimize workflow using our currently integrated evolution algorithms, such as aflow, mipro, and SHU. These evolution algorithms can enable you to automatically fine-tune the prompts or restructuring your whole agentic workflow, driving them towards the better performance. So, what's coming next for EvoAgentX? We have been building a very solid foundation, but there's a lot more we are working on to take it to the next level. So let me briefly introduce some of the key features that we are currently developing, that we are really excited about. So first, we are currently developing a plug and play prompt optimization function. We are making it possible to drop optimizers into any agentic workflow without the need to change the whole underlying structure. This means that you will be able to improve the prompt quality dynamically without zero refactoring. Like for example, let's say you have built a stock analysis workflow using your own framework, and you want to optimize how the agent summarize financial news instead of rewriting your whole framework using EvoAgentX. You can just plug in a prompt optimizer, and EvoAgentX will handle the prompt optimization automatically without breaking anything in your previous agentic workflow. Second, we are building richer tool integrations. We are expanding the range of tools agents can use. We are currently adding features like file handling, web browsing, and more advanced MCP-based components. Uh, this will give your agents broader ways to interact with the environment and real-world scenarios. Third, we are currently adding support for long-term memory and rack. So we are working on enabling agents to retrieve external up-to-date information using retrieval augmented generation or RAG models. And also we also plan to integrate the long-term memory module so the agents can remember the past context through these long-term memory modules. The long-term memory and rack integration opens the door for more persistent and context-aware behavior. And finally, we are actively working on integrating more advanced evolution algorithms. We are integrating more recent and advanced evolution algorithms like mass zero, and Darwin into our framework. These evolution algorithms can allow agents to evolve more intelligently based on diverse feedback signals and objectives. Now we have shown you what EvoAgentX can do and where it's going, and we would love to invite you to become part of the community. So, how can you get involved? Here are some different ways for you to get involved in this community. First, you can join our community, follow our GitHub, check our updates on Twitter, LinkedIn, Discord, or WeChat, whatever channel works for you. We will keep you posted on the release, experiments, and opportunities to engage. In addition to that, you can also contribute your expertise. If you are a developer, researcher, or just someone with good instincts about AI agents, you can help by contributing code, filling issues, proposing ideas, or just jumping into technical discussions. Even the suggestion can make a big impact. Third, we can collaborate on real world use case. We welcome domain specific challenges and opportunities to co-develop meaningful agentic workflows, whether it is a research idea, a business needs, or a unique task. We are excited to work together to bring it to life. Your ideas and use cases can directly shape the next evolution of EvoAgentX. So no matter your background, whether you are a developer, a researcher, or anyone who is curious about AI agents, there is a place for you to in EvoAgentX. Let's build the future of evolving AI agents together. Uh, here are some of the open directions where we are actively seeking collaborators, ideas, and co-development. There are 5 different groups of functions that we are currently developing. The first one is the automatic workflow generation. We are currently continuing to improve how agentic workflows can be generated from a single goal description. If you have any ideas for improving the pipeline, the use case templates, or any ideas about the UI dashboards, we are welcome you to contribute to these functions. The second group of function we are building is the tools. We are building out a we are currently building out a tool layer with MCP, and we want to integrate more useful components from search APIs to reasoning helpers. If you have any ideas about tools that might be useful in real world scenarios, or your use case, you can share your ideas, and then we can work together to make it come true. And also the tool selection and the automatic generation is another topic that we are currently exploring and is quite promising in the currently. So the third group we are currently developing is the memory mechanism. The memory mechanism is actually quite important for intelligent AI agents. So we are currently exploring the short-term memory, the long-term memory, and but there is much more to do. We can integrate more advanced memory mechanisms such as like graph-based memory. So if you are working in this domain, we, we welcome your contribution. Uh, the first group is the cell evolution algorithms. We currently we have integrated some advanced cell evolution algorithms, but there is much more to do. We can try to make these optimizers plug and play in EvoAgentX and integrate the more advanced cell evolution algorithms like the current reinforcement learning based evolution algorithms. And finally, is the workflow evaluation. Workflow evaluation is an quite important. However, is under studied in current phase. So if you have any ideas about the workflow execution, or you are just working on some workflow evaluation metrics like LMS judge or domain specific evaluations and benchmarking, uh, we also welcome your contribution, and then we can work together to make these evaluation features more powerful and useful. So if you are ready to contribute, and here is how you can get started. So first, you can start with our contribution guideline. You can find this guideline on our GitHub. It includes all the key information about coding standard, file structure, and how to submit your changes properly. And next, you can check out our task and roadmap. We maintain a long-term roadmap in the README, and we use GitHub issues and projects to track ongoing tasks and feature requests. So, if you are interested, you can check this. You can check GitHub issues or projects, and then pick something that match your interest or your skills. And also for the development flow is quite standard. You need to first create your own branch, develop and test your changes, submit a pull request when you are ready, and finally you can tag a reviewer from the team, and we will help you to finish this feature. Yep, and that's all. So that's all I want to say about the current state of EvoAgent X. Next, I think we would love to hear from you. So if you have any questions, thoughts, or ideas, or feedbacks you would love to see in EvoAgent X, you are free to raise. So do you have any questions or thoughts or ideas?
May I speak?
Yeah, sure.
Uh, okay. Actually, I have two questions about Evil Agent X. First, as we see more workflow evolution algorithm being published on Archive and open source on GitHub. And I believe that integrating those algorithms is a special feature, making Evo Agent X different from other workflow frameworks like you mentioned before, Crew AI and other things. And my question is, what are the main criteria or the reason for selecting a new one, a new evolution algorithm to add? Will you test it on benchmark or something else?
Right. So, as we know, the AI agent evolution is a quite recent and popular research area nowadays, and currently there is not like too many papers on this topic. So the currently we uh select papers that are popular on social media, or and also based on the results in their paper, the performance like of their method is that of the art or better. So the current selection criteria is mainly based on the results reported in their paper.
Okay, okay. I see. Thank you, thank you. And my second question is about the project future direction. A similar project, do you know MetaGPT?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. MetaGPT has been very successful in a way that combines both commercial value and its community-driven AI research, like AFlow, the publication AFlow. And will EvoAgentX consider similar paths? The project will publish its own research, and if that's the case, will the project consider hiring some research interns?
Mm, okay, maybe I can answer this question. Currently, yes, we do. We are actively uh, hiring research intern, and we actually have some publication based on EvoAgent X, and it is currently on archive. So we we do welcome more researchers and the developer to build more powerful models or algorithms or approach to enhance to bring new more features for EvoAgent X. I'm not sure if
Oh,
I
okay, thank you. That's exactly what I want to ask, and you answer it. Thank you.
thank you.
Right. So do we have more questions?
May I speak?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you. And I have noticed that in the system we have a MCP toolkit.
Mhm.
And so how is MCP used in the system, and how can we create a uh, MCP of our own?
So you mean how we can use the MCP tool in EvoAgentX currently, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So currently we have a tutorial on how to create or how to use the MCP tool in our documentation. So if you are interested, you can first check these documentations, and uh using the MCP tool in our system is quite straightforward. You need to for example, if you want to use a certain MCP tool, you can go to the provider of that tool and obtain a configuration file. This configuration is usually provided by the MCP providers. And once you have this configuration, you can use that configuration to create a MCP tool using our class called MCP toolkit. And once you have this uh, create an MCP toolkit class instance, then you can use this tool to do something.
Actually, maybe I'm not sure if the leader of the MCP module is in the chat. Junhua, are you online?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm responsible for this tool development part, so I just share the screen. In short, let me just like use it's similar like when you're using the cursor or Claude, you just leave everything in a config file.
So Junhua,
Maybe I
you
can
want
share
to
the
share the
screen
screen,
for
right?
sure. Yeah.
Okay, I can stop sharing.
Okay, so yeah, just like this one is MCP for the trading, and usually the developer or such tokens will provide like a configuration, just like this one. All you need to do is just to copy and paste it to like config file, just like this one. Or you can just create one by yourself. You can just leave everything here and copy the path to your project. Uh, Use this one. and paste everything here. Yep, that's pretty much how you do it. Then you just make it toolkit. You may just check the tools class. I highly recommend you do it because everything we do into the MCP server, we just like extracting all the service they provide and make them tools, just like others in the same directory, in this under the same folder. So yeah, you may just check out the tutorial as well. I think that would be very useful for you to use it. Yeah, hope that answer your question.
Okay, okay. Thank you for your patience.
All right.
Okay. Is there any other questions for
But yeah,
EvoAgentX?
one quick question.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
I noticed that the QR code of the WeChat group in your GitHub repository has already expired. So
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know if you yeah, I don't know if you plan to have a new one.
Yeah, sure. Because this group chat QR code always expire in 7 days, and we're currently looking into some way to, because if we update the figure every week, then at the end there will be lots of stuff in this repository. So currently we still update the QR code if we still remember every week, but we are trying to look into some way to I think there are some server that we can update the figures through the server and connect the server to the GitHub so that the link will be the same and we only update the figure in the server so that we don't need to end up with lots of figures in the repository. Thanks for the reminder anyway.
Yeah. And but the Discord, I noticed that you also have the Discord link, and that has also expired. Yeah. So
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
because
Oh,
when I click the Discord link, and it says that no, we cannot find the group.
okay, that's strange because the first time when I created the Discord link, I didn't notice there is some expiration time. So I first time when I click, it's only valid for 7 days. And then next second time when I create, I thought I click for the no expiring date. Okay, thanks. That's why no newcomer join the Discord group. Okay, I will fix this issue. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. But finally, since we have Discord and also we have WeChat group, but which one is the major use? Is for the major use? Yeah.
Uh, Actually, for now we maintain this two groups. Uh, we update all the information and messages um in the same way in this two group. So there's no such group is a primary, and we update all the uh development on which on Twitter and LinkedIn regularly.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. In addition to the questions, maybe if you have any suggestions or ideas about this about our EvoAgentX framework, you are also welcome to raise. You can share your ideas or your thoughts about how this framework will become.
Yes, we really appreciate there are lots of we do have some issues with the EvoAgentX, and we really appreciate lots of developer or researcher or just friends they raise those issues on GitHub, and we trying. Sometimes they send message in WeChat. Sometimes they share the issues on Discord, and our group aiming to answer the questions instantly. And sometimes if it's some bugs that takes time to fix, we try to fix that bug in probably within 2 or 3 days based on the working load of the working team.
All right, and we have a question from our chat. So the question is, do we have plan to commercialize this project, and what are your next related plans? So maybe Sue, you can answer this question, maybe.
Okay. Thanks for the questions. I think these questions kind of relate to the the questions raised by who can't really remember. Zixu, yeah, Zixu also asked about these questions. So, as you may notice, all the algorithm or approach that we try to incorporate in the EvoAgentX are from academic papers. Some approach are our proposed solutions, but most of the agentic workflow evolution algorithm are from open source papers, sometimes on archive or some are published. So in answer to your questions, we do not have a plan to commercialize EvoAgentX because we believe that if um, if we can engage more power from the open community, we can build this platform better. And what we are trying to do is we try to build a platform that has a better community environment, so that all the developer or researcher um, they can easily use this platform, and they are willing to contribute their own ideas or their own algorithms or some famous algorithm into EvoAgentX. I think only just like what happened many years ago with TensorFlow and PyTorch. These two packages they are developed by company, not like us. We developed this platform in school, but these two packages they remain open source and they keep developing for many years. I think that's the reason. That's the reason why this two package become so successful. If we if only built by Meta or Google, I don't believe that any single organization or single company can build such a famous and long running package. So that's our answer to your questions. Okay, I see a new questions about raised by Zixu. Yeah, they are. We will share the archive paper. Build upon the EvoAgentX, and also I think someone did ask about what kind of how do we select the algorithm to incorporate into the EvoAgentX, and so currently we are also um, building a survey paper so that we can collect um, the the latest information about agentic workflow, how we evaluate them, and uh, how we improve or evaluate them. So this survey paper will also soon on archive. So we will share both of the paper on the README of EvoAgentX as to attract more citations to also increase the impact of this project. So that's also in answer to the question how we select the algorithm that we want to incorporate into EvoAgentX. You may find that we implement those solid algorithm on mentioned in our survey paper one by one. Thanks. Okay, is any other questions for EvoAgentX? Okay, if we don't have other questions, I guess we can soon close the first community call for the EvoAgentX. We really look forward. We will soon host the next community call, and we are considering using the biweekly um, routine for the community meeting. Sometimes I notice there are lots of Chinese speaker in this room, and there are also a lot in the WeChat group. So for the next meeting, we probably host this meeting in Chinese, and then switch with Chinese and English so that uh, we don't have any preference for the language. Okay, any other questions for us?
All right. So if there is no more questions, then maybe we can close the meeting. And thank you all for coming, and thank you for your insightful and useful questions or suggestions. And we are looking forward to see you maybe in the next community call.
Thank you.
Thank you.